What's going on, everyone? We are back on the Beta Crafters Skyblock server, and I actually had been recording for quite a little bit, but my computer decided to corrupt those files, and so my great reveal of these three machines is spoiled. But anyways, we have a replicator here, a pattern storage, and a scanner, and all we need to do is hook those up with the wires. But we have this set up like I explained before I lost all my video. The scanner's here so we can scan whatever material we needed, so like a coal can go in there, or we're going to do it with iridium first off. And then we'll take the disk that it's going to be saved on, put it inside the pattern storage, at which time the replicator can read that. But what we need are these crystal memories. So silicone dioxide, which is clay dust in a thermal centrifuge, and then obsidian power. So that's nothing too bad. We have some obsidian right there. We'll get this. Can it be obsidian dust, pulverized obsidian, powder? I'm curious if we can use stuff out of the rock crusher we have. But anyways, we need to get some coal moving along. Or not coal, but clay. I think we need a hammer. So let's grab some sticks really quick, because I want to be able to get iridium replicating by the end of this episode. Lapis, coal dust. What am I looking for? Oh, I was looking for sticks. 1, 2. Alright, let's come in here. Get a quick hammer. 2 more. Right? So we'll get this dust really quick so we can get the clay. We'll just hop right up here to our little water setup. And there we go. Missing one. Come back here. There we go. And then we just need to bust this into the balls, if I'm correct. Oh, the lag. Come on. Yeah, earlier when I first started recording, it was really laggy, so it wasn't the best of footage. But that's alright. 32 balls hopefully is going to be enough. What? Oh, I swear. Oh, clay dust. Okay. So, Macerado. It was the blocks. Get in there. Right? Okay. Overclock it to the max. Nowhere near the max. So, did run into a little problem when I did log on. Our tree farm had completely stopped because the tree bin thing, cache, I guess it's called, was overflowed. Like, wasn't allowing any more in. And so that prevented the wood from coming through, keeping our charcoal stockpile all kept up, which shut down the entire farm. So right now I have the, what is it called? All the trees being pushed into the boiler, trying to heat it back up. Let's see. We've actually managed to get steam out of it. I am shocked. But still not enough output to... Can we reach it? Go away. Nyah. Okay. Want to see if we are making coal. No coal quite yet. Still not enough steam to run the steam turbine here. So we really need to get some of these fuel rods up and going. Alright, those are done. Give me all these. Oh, come on, you can go faster. see how many that gives. Don't think that's going to be enough, but I'm more concerned about getting power to that electric furnace so that we can start getting fuel for the steam boiler so we can get that up and running again. Alright. I think I'm just going to keep the trees on being burnt. Okay. You guys can go in there. There we go. Now we're starting to cook. So we should be seeing charcoal coming in here shortly. Because these are all hooked up, right? Oh, they're not. That's okay. I have wire. Go like that. Now you are receiving power, which means we should be getting charcoal. Or no. Yeah. Charcoal in there. Okay. So now we can add you to that. And we still have 1,000 trees left. That's okay. The coal is going to start helping this thing heat up. It was holding steady at like 300 degrees Celsius, which is alright. It's enough to power what we need it to. Let's see, how many did that give us? 3. Alright, we're going to need more clay, so let me get that all together, and I will bring you guys back with the next step. Alright, so we're just waiting on one more. There it is. Oops, wrong button. One more obsidian. Turns out the macerator does work for that, but now we have a crystal memory raw, and what you do with this is you toss it down in the furnace, and it's going to cook it into, there you are, a crystal memory empty. And then we are going to take this, come on, and this is what goes in the scanner, so that'll be just fine. Ooh, you are up and running. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful charcoal. Hopefully we have enough wood stockpiled. Let's see, 84, yes. So much wood. That's alright. This is gonna slowly creep its way up. 147 degrees, 148. So that's on its rise, on its way up. And I made a huge mistake. I need 2 more, or actually a lot more, of the what are these things called? Not the fuel, but the plutonium, because iridium requires plutonium, because you need a MOX fuel and a pellet of RTG. So, oops. We'll see if we can still make this happen. Are you still doing this? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, see, we need 3 for the MOX fuel and 3 for the pellet of RTG. Just like that. So that is a bummer. But I guess what we could do in the meantime, stay over there. I was really banking on that. Hold on. Maybe, no, because we still need the pellet of RTG, because what I was thinking was we can get a big reactor going. But the only problem with that is this yellorium fuel rod requires a pellet of RTG fuel. Really wish I wouldn't have made that. Let's see, what other power source could we look into to help things along? Dynamos? What's the top tier? Innervation. Extracts flux from various objects. I wonder what kind of fuel that is. Reactant dynamo? We actually can do that. We have tons of it. You know what? We're gonna fly. That is what we're gonna do. We are gonna get flight while we are waiting. So let's take a quick look at a jetpack. No, a jetpack. if I knew how to type. Ooh, those look really expensive. Yeah, that's a no-go. But these guys, leadstone flux capacitor, easy enough to make. These steam dynamos, we've made them before, they're easy. We should actually have some leather. I think I killed a couple cows. If not, they grow. So let's do some of it together. So we're gonna need 2 of you. What was it? Copper, lead, and electrotine. So 2 of you, or 1 of you. Some electrotine. Can we do that? We need 1 more electrotine. Alright. Flux capacitor. There we go. First step done. 4 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tons of lead. Alright, so that can go there. Let's see if we can't find any... You know, we may not actually have any of that stuff. Leather. Swore we had some. That's alright, we have cows. We have some cows in there, and I don't want these guys affecting everything, because all we have is a scythe. And there is 1 piece of lead. Or leather. How many do we need? 4? How can we make this? Scrap, alchemic chemistry, mana, sawmill. Come here, Mr. Momo. You and you make a baby. So that might have to be put on hold really quick. All the preparedness in the world screwed up by 1 simple craft. You know, the one thing that hasn't let me down is this mob farm. It's been working ever since I plugged the top viewing ports. Haven't had another creeper problem at all. And with the scythe, it makes things so quick to just kill them. Don't know if I talked about this, I put some, what is that stuff called? Sharpness maker? Quartz. Put some quartz on it. And then we have our nice little wall here. Anyways, enough diddle-daddling. While we are waiting on more Mr. Moo-Moos, we can get to work on, we need you, the thrusters. So you go in there. Let's take a quick look at it. That's easy enough to make. How many chipsets do we have? Plenty. So here we go. That's a silver. So we need 4 copper gears. Do we have any made? We have 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In you go. Grab you, toss you in there. You can go in there. So that'll give us the gears. 1, 2. Please tell me we at least have redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much redstone left over. But if we can just get the first tier of jetpacks, that will make this whole episode worth it. And hopefully we can get pretty close to what, or hopefully the cycle will have gone through and we can get our iridium up and running so that can run around the clock. Alright, that goes like that. What are we missing? Redstone chipset. 1, 2. And then we need coal dust. We need a bunch of that. Is there anything in here? The jetpack. Oh, we have all these crafting tables. How about that? Go like that, yes. You know, we're actually going to need another stack of coal to go through there. So go ahead, join your friends in getting macerated. How's that looking? Setting coal dust. We're gonna go steal some overclockers. Alright, where can we steal some from? You have two. You have two. And you have two. I don't think our power supply can hold up to this sort of abuse of that many overclockers, but we're sure gonna give it a shot. Oh, I'll be damned. That is running through them quite quick. Let me get all this processing and I will bring you guys back in just a second. Alright, so I'm just coming back from breeding our cows, because that is going to be the one thing holding us back. But let's see, we have our leadstone flux ducts here. We have our steam dynamos, so that's pretty good. Those will go there. That like that. What are we missing? Just lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so oops. That was not all of them. We need one more. There we go. And what are we missing? Redstone reception coil and just a redstone. So that's 2. Oh, bugger. Great. Just what I need. Another restriction. Let me get some redstone. I'm gonna bust all this into sand and probably just go the compressed route, because that is actually giving us a decent amount per, and luckily sand is one of the easier things to break. So let me bust this up and get it ran through the compressed sieve, and I will bring you guys back once again when we are one step closer. Alright, there we go. We have the redstone we need. So let's grab 2 gold, and we will get, if we place them in the right spot, our reception coils. Wait, these were right there. And then the redstone. So that would be our thrusters. And it looks like the only thing we are lacking on is our cow skin. Our beautiful, beautiful cow skin. Let's see if we can't draw them out. Mer. Seriously, the kids haven't grown yet? Alright, this might be a bad idea, but... Oops, wrong one. Oh. Really? Ah! Oh, that just really messed us up. We really, really need that leather. Okay, you guys wander about, don't care. I will find a different way for leather. If I spell it correctly. Again, if I spell it correctly. Leather, scrap, alchemic chemistry set with a bloodstone. The mana infusion with the alchemy catalyst, which this is ridiculously expensive. Actually, not terribly. Show me that again. Oh, that's what's so expensive, is in the blood altar, a brewing stand. And if we look at blood altar, it's altars from witchery, so that fun stuff. Alchemic furnace through Thaumcraft, so we'd even have to research that. So either way you slice it, we are severely set back. The only thing we can hope for is more cows to spawn on our little thingy mabobber down there. We can go ahead and check on these. They're ticking away slowly and slowly. I guess we can put back these overclockers. Let's see, there we go. You go there, you can go there, and you can have that back. So I guess we can call this one almost flight, unless there's a different jetpack we can look at going after. Jetpack. Jetpack running off that. Electric jetpack. Get that. What is that? A bat box. These things have no charge at all. 30,000. That is nothing. This one's running off biogas, apparently. And then there's these crazy expensive ones. Yeah. Advanced lap pack. That is crazy expensive. Creative jetpack. That would be... What was that? 1.21 GRF. Was that like gazillion? That might be a little bit. Jet plate. What is this? Oh, really expensive. We don't even have the machines for that. I have no idea what this stuff is. Wait. Flight control unit. That's probably for one of the jetpacks or something. Yeah. What did that need? A bat. We can have tons of bats. Alright. Forgot about this thing. When I initially went to set up the tree farm, I dabbled a little bit into these logistics pipes, and I couldn't get it to do exactly what I wanted to, so I ended up just going with the caches and the electric furnace. I think what I wanted it to do was to suck out... What was it? To pull out of here, place them in their spots, pull out the wood, run it through the electric furnace, pull it back out, place it into a chest, or in this case the cache, and then have that get pulled into this, which seemed overly complicated with all the chips you'd have to make. So I ended up just going with pipes and retrievers and all that fun stuff. How's this looking? 216. It is rising quite nicely. And we have you set up the right way. And I think I just trapped myself in here. Can I get out some way? Ah! Freedom! Freedom! Oh, it teased me. Freedom! Nope. How about you? Aha! A slow walkout. So, this episode is sort of a bust, because we are now missing a cow. So sad. Cow. No longer have a cow. And our other cow decided to wander off. There you are. Will you come here? Alright, we're going to get you back in your pen. Come here. You. Come here. Look, I have food. You don't like the food? You don't like your pen, do you? I will get you in there. Come on. Yes? All of you come in here. Actually, the sheep I don't really care about. Because of wool. Woolly woolly. And mutton. Wool and mutton. Alright, let me check this episode. How sad it may be. But let me check the time on it. See if there's anything else we can't do. And I will bring you guys back in just a second. Alright, it seems I have rambled quite long enough. And I really must apologize for this episode. That one craft screwed up this entire episode. But next one, we will be able to start our iridium production. I promise I will not make that same mistake. But for now, thank you for bearing with me, and thank you for watching. Leave a like even though it was a shoddy episode at best. Leave a comment telling me how bad it was, and I will see you guys later.